Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. On the previous episode, we lost 2 promo matches and we're now sitting at 1 win and 2 losses for the series in total. That is no good. That means 1 more loss and I am out of promos to Platinum again. So that's no bueno. So I was playing in the wee hours of the morning. That's why the me view is so terribly dark. But that's no matter. Let's just get on with this VOD review. How about that? Yeah, so I pinged for a level 1 cheese here because I'm playing Zyra. So what Zyra can do is it spawn a ton of plants in this tri bush, and when the enemy bot lane comes back from their leash, if they walk through this tri bush, all you have to do is press Q, ignite their ADC, and at the very worst, you'll make them blow some summoner spells. And at the very best, you pick up first blood. So, do. Now, obviously, this doesn't work the higher up you get, but it's working pretty well right now. And we're in Goldie Loaf, so.
Such a busy world.
Minions have spawned.
So yeah, what you do is with Zyra, you just stand in this bush and you plant seeds. That's all you do. Now there's an alternative to this. If you're not cheesing the bush, you can use your seed to establish lane control for that all important level 2 push. And that's just the exact opposite. You'd be planting your seeds in lane.
Take care of your steps.
Yeah, so I'm just throwing out auto attacks here and there just to get this wave pushing, and they're matching us, so the wave is pretty even. Means I think we're all going to hit level 2 at the same time. Okay, so I hit level 2 first, so I immediately push up and get some trades off of Ezreal, but yeah, I end up dying.
Just a harmless flower.
That's usually something you don't want. You run the risk of tilting the hell out of your ADC. But this Tristana, pretty tilt proof, so. Notice nothing was typed in chat. But it's a good.
Take careful steps.
Looks like time's on my side.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should have ignited the Yana instead. Maybe we would have picked up a double kill, but Rammus just basically saved our life. That Ezreal was really good. Even though he didn't hit level 2 first, I guess he had the foresight to realize that he could, and therefore get his. Yeah, notice I didn't push the lane because I want Anna to come back to an unpushed lane. I think she ends up pushing it in.
Wait until my seeds take root.
And then she decides for some reason not to free. Or excuse me, not to slow push it.
So much more to see.
Yeah, we see Mundo in the mid lane, so we know that we're not gonna get ganked. So but we're playing so aggressive in the river. Yeah, I have 900 gold, which means I can afford 8 Cyclone, so I'm immediately back.
Venture off the beaten path.
But the reason why I got Sidestone first is because I want to have vision in the river and behind us, and that's get a sweeper, roll vision. And the reason why I don't do that is because I noticed that we are playing really pretty aggressive. Tristana and Zyra have good pushing. If we're gonna be pushing up, we're gonna need vision to hopefully run away from the Mundo gang or at least ping for a count. Yeah, in this series, I'm probably just going to focus the commentary on the early laning phase, and then a little bit of what to do after the laning phase just ended. The mid game, probably less commentary, because I think the early game is really important, especially with how snowbally games can get.
An enemy has been slain.
So much more to see. Venture off the beaten path.
This Tristana is good. So you notice how he was positioning. He was basically taking some of that minion aggro just so the enemy minion freeze at that location just outside of turret range. Because you don't want to be pushed into tower because you'll lose CS and they can harass you while you try to last hit minions under tower and get some free harass down. And then the worst case, Mundo comes down, there's a man dive. So this ADC knows what he's doing. And I will help him with abilities and auto attacks. Don't be the support that never auto attacks the lane for whatever reason.
Many surprises.
Oh yeah, Ezreal took a really poor trade there for one Q that missed. Yeah, we're in a really good spot here. I mean, the wave is right outside of turret. This is a fantastic spot for us.
So much more.
Like, oh, that Ezreal's on point with his already half health. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the mini map, so I wasted the flashlight. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on right now. The typical clown fiesta that happens. So yeah, and we just ended up on top with the clown fiesta, so that's good. Good for us. Yeah, our bot wave is already pushing into their tower, so yeah, getting this dragon is not a bad idea.
My friend thinks it's so. Venture off the beaten path. Just a harmless flower. Such a busy world. Things aren't always what they seem.
Yeah, being a poke support that Zyra is doesn't do really well against a Yana support because Yana can just shield all your poke damage. Yeah, good thing I landed my abilities there. Ezreal keeps taking a lot of counter harass from us. You notice how we're not playing too aggressive by pushing too far up. See how we're just at our turret range? Because we don't see Mundo. And we don't have vision of the river. And they are both level 7 versus Thana's level 6, so yeah, we would probably lose a 2v2
Rampage.
if they all win us.
An ally has been slain.
Go boy, Cho'Gath is popping off. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, good. That relieves some pressure from the lane, so now we can at least ward up that bush in the river.
So much more to see.
What I need to do is ward that tri-bush behind us with a blue ward, with a green ward. In case Mundo decides to come down through that tri-bush on our side, but we see him in the river, so we know. We know not to play too aggressive here.
Things aren't always what they seem.
Yeah, even though we have vision in that bush, we're still not pushing up. Just in case. I mean, let's think about it. Like, what if Yana has, you know, what if Yana flashes behind us and then ulties and pushes us further back into lane? And then at that point, we would be totally out of position. And Ezreal Mundo comes. Yeah, we would just die. So there's no need to push up that far. Yeah, they're gone. So I think they went back to base. So yeah, right now, if they go, hard shove the wave so they miss at least some of that CS. And then get a good recall off. I messed up here. I don't know what happened.
Steps.
I think I'm at base right now, but I tried to buy those boots and nothing happened, so.
An enemy
Silly
has
me.
been slain.
Venture off the beaten path.
Enemy rampage.
Just a harmless flower. careful step.
An enemy has been slain.
Such a busy world. Venture off the beaten path. The forest holds many surprises.
Yeah, that was really good on Rammus. So another thing about if you're getting pushed in and you keep the wave in line and check right outside your turret range, your jungler is going to come gank you. Yeah, I spawned a plant there just to hopefully zone Lux off a little bit, make her think twice about pushing up. Yeah, I immediately ignite the Mundo to cut his healing down. Because he flashed over, so he's no way to get out. I guess he was trying to flash in this Might Steal.
Venture off the beaten path. So much more to see.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Come closer.
Yeah, the only reason why I lived there was because Tristana healed me at just the right time. I definitely didn't respect that as real pressure, but it worked out for us.
Careful.
Those kind of plays are not the plays you want to be making. Like those high variable plays that are just a coin toss, to be honest with you.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Such a busy world. Just a harmless flower.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Things aren't always.
Okay, so I'm being super aggressive here. It's pretty risky, but I wanted to get some deep vision down. Because as a support, vision is what gets you
Your team has
your team's
destroyed
picks.
a turret.
You could turn those picks into objectives for the win.
Holds many
So
surprises. A promising garden.
yeah, my mistake here was I didn't immediately rotate to bottom after I put those bot lane wards down, those bottom jungle wards down. Had I rotated sooner than this, I probably would have I definitely would have gotten here much sooner, but your boy Cho'Gath had the right idea. He probably could have saved the tower too. That was totally my fault. You see how the Lux gets caught out because of vision?
An enemy has
Only
been
reason why we
slain.
saw that Lux was because I had put these 2 wards down. That pink ward.
Things aren't always what they seem. Death is in bloom.
Yeah, Mundo gets caught out. Honestly, we should just go straight to Baron at this point, but we don't do that. Tristana is in mid lane, so she can rotate to Baron with us. That'll be a 4-person Baron, which is fine. Especially when they're down to smite, because Mundo's dead. Totally do.
Come closer.
Has been slain. Double kill.
The beaten path. Choke the life.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there either, but
Wait until
I guess we both should have just left. But they tunnel vision on Fiora. Luckily, I would have been dead. I escaped. So. Oh good. Rammus is on point. He saw that almost all of their team was up by Fiora Knight in the top lane. That's a free dragon right there.
such a
Fire
busy
dragon.
world.
And Cho'Gath is just being Cho'Gath. Good for us. Just eating people up. Yeah, this game is pretty much over. All we have to do is, as a team, is to force a team fight at this point. Because we're just going to win because our carries are so far ahead.
So much more to see. Such a busy world.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I got caught out here, so...
Venture off the beaten path.
Ezreal's so good. Yeah, I don't blame him there because if you're behind, this behind, then you might as well make flashy plays.
Has been slain.
Come closer. The forest holds many surprises. A promising garden. Such a busy world. Just a harmless flower.
An ally has been slain.
Come closer.
Yeah, our problem there is Cho'Gath and I, we were just fooling around in the enemy jungle. We should have just been grouped. I mean, we had Baron buffs that we just wasted.
Take careful steps.
See, that's how easily games can be thrown by mistakes, dumb mistakes like that, where we don't group while Fiora split pushes. But luckily, the enemy also makes mistakes, so because of the vision we put down, we can see them coming.
Has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Death is in
Yeah, the animal here goes crazy. The animal gets a kill, so that's good.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah, I had no health to be following them into such crazy plays, so I just stayed back and focused on objectives with the buff. And then we're rotating to another fire dragon. You know, it's weird because it seems like every game you get 3 fire dragons, you're either winning super hard or losing super hard. It's as if the game knows and just wants to dick you over. In this case, dick the enemy team over.
such a busy world. Just a harmless flower. Wait until my seeds take root.
And that's pretty much game. So when you're ahead, you'll win team fights, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah, so right now I just ping Fiora to come down, because our middle wave is coming in, and we can end right now because there's only 2 of them alive. Anyway, that's game 1 of this episode with a win. Get on to the next one.